Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Jaguar. I'm your host, BTB, and look who decided to pop in again. Emerson Boatwright.
It's me.
How you doing, dude? Good to see you, man.
Doing pretty good. How are you?
You couldn't get enough.
I couldn't. I had to come back.
You're like, Brian, what other games do you want to share with me?
I said, what are the games? What are the games you can bring to me to play for the games?
Oh, we got some good games.
Which ones we got?
We got something special. Something special.
How special is it?
Well, they call it the CD game on a cartridge.
Do they?
They do.
Who's they?
The people out there that
All right.
they say stuff.
Okay.
Emerson, talk to me about your favorite games. What are the kind of games you like to play?
Last time I talked about side scrollers. I've also always really been into RPGs. I've actually always really been into the old school Japanese RPGs, but it's always been a lot of like platformers and action games, adventure games.
Okay.
Anything that was a good escape from reality.
We're gonna play a game called Flashback today, and it's along the lines of the Prince of Persia, kind of a rotoscope animation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you want to jump up on the ledge, you got to grab it and pull yourself up, kind of a thing. Except it's set in the future.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great game, and I think you're gonna dig it.
All right.
Well, if you are a fan of great animation, interesting story, intrigue, action, and adventure, the game Flashback, The Quest for Identity, is right up your alley.
I think so.
I know so.
Do you?
I do. And I'm excited to share this one to you. It's going to be cool. I want to give us some time playing it, so let's get right into it, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's.
Mm-hmm.
Running from something.
Right? The 80s so much.
Ooh. 1995, here we go.
Is it 1995?
Yes. Okay, hit start, which I guess is probably your B button, or A, or whatever it is.
Right. We're asleep somewhere.
Okay, so, got your gun, got your sneak,
Okay.
just like that. There you go. Whoa, watch yourself. Whoa. The animation's very cool, very fluid.
How do I jump? Nope.
Jump is going to be up, I believe. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So, there we go. Yep.
All right. So this is a slow game.
This is slow. You got to get through the pieces. Sort of like a puzzle, adventure kind of a deal. Watch out.
Uh-oh.
Should be a run button too. I believe if you hold down one of the buttons. Oh, into the next. Okay, well. Any of the buttons? There you go.
There it is.
There you go. I mean, for the time, like those cutaway cinema kind of things, that was pretty sweet.
Yeah. That being said, a little confusing.
Slightly. Oh.
Remember, you gotta hold down A and press up.
Why can't I just hold down
Why
A
can't you just hold down A
and then jump?
Right?
Like any normal game.
Like any normal game. The game is kind of gnarly. Like, it's a very unforgiving game.
Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely not, you know, running to every place. You got to take your time. Take it easy on these levels. Yep. What's this flashy thing?
It's flashy, man.
Credits. Got some money.
Got some money up in this bitch.
Get new shoes. That doesn't look good. I shouldn't be stepping in that. Whoop, whoop.
I feel like you gotta jump over it.
What?
It's a convenient way to get
I meant to do that. Well, I'm just about flashbacked out. I don't know about you.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, flashback happened.
Flashback happened. Flashback.
What are your thoughts on that?
It was like PTSD.
That bad?
Well, you know, it was a there were things about the game that were intriguing. The Total Recall mystery of it all.
Right, right.
If you
Which
will.
we didn't even get.
Which we didn't even get into.
Yeah.
But the sort of convoluted levels, the
It has a nice tone to it.
it's got an interesting tone. The controls are very hard.
Right. And these were the days before, you know, we had controllers that had 20 buttons on them, and you know, every button was assigned to something. So you know, obviously they were trying to
You have
jam.
to give it a break, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then again, you know, this is a controller with an additional
keypad.
keypad
Yeah.
on it.
So they could have programmed some of
But
that stuff.
they
in it.
could have programmed it a little better.
Especially that loadout with the like where you get all the stuff and it's like, you know, 1, 2, you could automatically go to that like quickly. The shields, the teleporter, all that stuff. It'd be great to like use that, but alas,
they didn't.
You know, I think for me the thing is that knowing that this game was on Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, me personally, I was hoping that the 64-bit polish of the Jaguar would make this thing like really shine and stand out. But unfortunately, it's the same game.
It seems like that across the board, that's one of the issues with Jaguar.
At least on the ports.
Okay.
At least on the ports. So, you know, you got to play, last time you were here, you played Pitfall, and that was a port of a Sega Genesis game. And,
there it is.
And you know, we're doing the same thing with Flashback, where it's a port of another game from another game system. The 16-bit era, this is supposed to be 64-bit. So we were hoping that would shine, and unfortunately it
didn't.
It's just like your Super Nintendo game. I mean, maybe the graphics are a little bit more sharper than what would be on a Super Nintendo, but not 64 bits. Well, my friend, I appreciate you coming by again, and
anytime.
it was a real treat to see you here again and coming back for more at the Jaguar.
The Jaguar.
It's great.
It's a good place to be.
Anytime you want to come by and play some games, I'll be here. I don't leave. Actually, I sleep right back there.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me, BTB.
Yeah. I have some blankets back there. So.
That's good.
Anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in, subscribing, all that jazz. Cheers. We'll see you guys next time at the Jaguar. You want to play any more games, or are you done for the day?
Where's my Mega Man?
No Mega Man.
No Mega
unfortunately.
Man.